Hi, ma'am. Good morning. Myself, Rakesh Kumar. So, as you know, as a part of MN691 and 692, so we have taken an industrial project, and the project topic is about holographic wave energy converter. So, since it is an individual presentation, so I'll be briefly explaining about the introduction and the design part. So, this project, the main aim of our project is to display a wave energy converter holographically. So, as you know, like a wave energy converter and a holographic are the two different topics. So, which we can combine it digitally, holographic display of the wave energy. So, when it comes to a design part, sorry, when it comes to a design part, so here we can see so this part is already prepared by previous team, so where we'll be getting a waves in about a water tubs, so in the real time it will be like ocean waves and the electricity will be generated. So our part is like to create an so use that electricity and to run the holofans and create an content and run the holo contents on the holofans. So suppose you can see where here where the content is displayed on the holofan. So here, since it is an holographic wave energy, so this is quite different from what the content is shown here. So our part is to create an wave attenuator and the spark as a content and taking this content and putting into the holofan and displaying the content. So this is the concept, and whenever the wave is constant, the attenuator and the electricity will be constant. There will be no flow of electricity or attenuator. Once the wave starts or wave starts, so the attenuator will start moving, and with attenuator, the electricity will start generating. So this is the concept of our project, and so we are the first people to go work to create these kind of concepts here. So coming to implementation, so what I have done individually. So here, when it comes to hardware, so since we for our project, so we have divided in the planning phase, we have divided it into hardware and the software as a two parts. So when it comes to hardware, so we need require a timber and screws, nuts, or like nuts, then hammer, nails, or like all those stuffs. So where we went to Bunnings, so I went to Bunnings and brought all those stuffs, and Bunnings all those brought all those stuffs, and while coming to the timber arrangement, so we have arranged the timber, so where we can fix the three screws for the each hollow fans, sorry, each timber, and where we can fix the three hollow fans. In each timber. So totally our concept is to create a nine holofans and display the content on the nine holofans. This is a part of a hardware. So when it comes to a software, so I have created the content of the software, like a software park. I created the content using the Blender software, and after creating the content, so I have encoded the content and copy the content into the memory card, and which have like displayed in the Holofan. So here I will show an example. So this is the application which I use 3D raw file, and when we click on, we have installed this application. So here you can see it is in different language, so I will be changing into the understandable language. So since we are not connected to the Holofan, I can show the encoding won't be done as of now. So since how we will do, so we'll go to the basic function of this, and we can take any kind of image. So this I have taken like sample image of bulb, and when I open it, so it will ask for uh, to save in a bin file. Okay, so saved it, and the file, since as I told, like since I'm not connected to the Holofan, so this won't be able to run as of now. So once this image, like when I select and convert into a Holofan, sorry, when I connect to the Holofan, so when I copy the image and paste it here, so we can see the content will be displayed here, and we can edit and modify the content, and we can display and we can encode it. So once the encoding is done, so we can see, you can, so this is have encoded. So once encoding done, then you copy the content in the memory card and display in the holofan. So this is like design part. So once like after December, the testing phase will start. So once in the testing phase starts, so we have like a run number of like n number of like tests while doing in testing phase. Why? Because so the synchronization is very important. So here, like in each timber, we have like three holofans. So it is very easy to display the contents, each individual contents on each holofan. But when it comes to a synchronization, that is a big task, because now each holofan will, the starting time of each holofan differs from another holofan. Okay, so so what we have, after running like few trials, we came to know, so we have to add the time frame. So initially what I have did, like I have taken the timing, note down the timings of the each holofan, the start and stop time of the each holofan. So when the first holofan starts, we have noted the time, and we have given the more time frame for the first holopan, because it has to match to the last holopan as well, in the last starting of the holopan. So in this way we have done the testing multiple times, and finally we were able to achieve the result. So here where, so all the nine holofans are, once all the nine holofans starts, the contents will be displayed. So afterwards the contents will be constant for 30 seconds. So once the 30 seconds is done, so all the Olofans contents will start like display, like operating. So when the wave, so here, so when the wave starts, the attenuator also starts, and the electricity will be also generated. When the wave is constant, the attenuator will be constant and the electricity will be constant. So this is how we have done. For example, I can run the video and show how it can be worked. So yeah, so you can see here. So when the wave is moving, the attenuator moves and the electricity is generated. So when sorry, so here see, wave is moving, attenuator is moving, the electricity is generated. So when wave become constant, the attenuator is also will become constant, and electricity won't be generated. So this is the result of our project. Okay, so coming back to the PPT. So this is another video which I have taken. Coming back to the PPT. So yeah. So apart from this work, so I have like it comes to the minutes of meeting. So every week I used to attend the client meeting as well as the supervision classes which has been held in the campus. So in the client meeting, I used to explain like what are the tasks I have done in the previous week and what to be done in the next weeks. So in this minute of meetings, I used to take and document all the points which the client suggests, and we used to show him the what all the trial tests we have done, and we used to come, he used to guide us in the, he used to guide us to try in the different way, and we used to try and come up with the solution for that, and we used to display the content in the next upcoming meetings. So we used to show him the result, and as part of the final report, I have done the documentation work. So when then documentation report, so in the report we have like a column called the implementation and the testing phase. So the both phases, like both are taken care by me. And in documentation like of the PPT, so in presentation, for the demo presentation, there are like again like implementation and the testing results. So those slides were created by him. As I said before, so we have into burnings and about the timber and hardware setups, as well as the software setup, like created the software contents. So this is all about our like individual effort what I have uh, given to the project. And thank you each and everyone who has helped to complete this project successfully. Thank you everyone.